If you're in the market for an electric bike that packs serious power without breaking the bank, I've got just the thing for you. The 9000W Peak Dual Motor Ebike is an absolute beast, and I've had the pleasure of putting it through its paces for a few weeks now. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been riding this thing for a while, and I've got to say, it's a game changer. Coming from smaller 500W city bikes, this dual motor monster feels like cheating. The instant you twist the throttle, the bike surges forward with no hesitation or sluggishness. I took it up a steep gravel climb last weekend, a hill that would have stalled a 750W bike, and this thing just devoured it like it was riding on flat pavement. The raw torque on tap is staggering, making a huge difference when you're hauling gear or just want to feel alive on the trail. You can really feel the power delivering you up steep inclines, and it's exhilarating. The battery is another major selling point for this bike. The 58V36R pack gives you real range, not the paltry 20-mile estimates you see on smaller bikes. In my testing, I averaged about 45 miles per charge in mixed terrain with moderate pedal assist, and I still had plenty of juice left when I got home. That means you can enjoy weekend rides without the constant range anxiety that can kill the fun on cheaper bikes. Plus, the 58V system charges faster than the old 48V setups, so you're not tied to the wall for half the day. This is a big deal for me, as I like to ride without worrying about running out of power. Another thing that's impressed me about this bike is the ride quality. The full suspension, with a front fork and rear shock, soaks up washboard roads and potholes like nothing else I've ridden. I took it over a rocky fire road last week, and while my friend on a rigid bike was getting rattled the whole way, I barely felt a thing. The 24x4.0 fat tires add another layer of comfort and grip, letting you ride sand, snow, or mud without switching wheels. I've even taken it through shallow creek crossings just to see what it could do, and it handled like a champ. It's amazing how much of a difference the suspension and tires make. It's like riding a cloud. Stopping power is also solid, which is a must-have when you're pushing 40+ miles per hour downhill. The dual hydraulic disc brakes with 4-piston calipers give you the kind of confidence you need when you're flying down steep descents. I tested them on a steep hill last week, and they brought the bike to a complete stop from top speed in just a few seconds. No fade, no squeaking, just consistent power. That kind of stopping ability is rare on most consumer bikes, so it's nice to see it here. Being able to stop quickly and safely is crucial, especially when you're riding at high speeds or in heavy traffic. You also get 6 riding modes, which is more flexibility than most bikes offer. I mostly stick to the throttle-only mode for cruising around town, but the pedal assist modes are great when I want to work out or need to conserve battery. There's even a walk mode for pushing the bike up steep hills without killing your legs. It's one of those features that seems minor until you actually need it. I was surprised by how often I found myself using the different modes. It's nice to have the option to customize your ride to suit your needs. The build quality is also surprisingly good for the price. The frame is sturdy, the welds are clean, and the full lighting system, headlight, taillight, brake light, means you're visible in low light. I've taken it out at dusk a few times, and the lights are bright enough to see by and be seen. It's not some flimsy off-brand frame. This thing feels like it could handle a few bumps without falling apart. I've been impressed by how well it's held up to regular use. It's clear that the manufacturer has put thought into the design and construction. Now, it's not perfect. The weight is noticeable. This bike is heavy, so lifting it onto a car rack or carrying it upstairs isn't fun. Also, the seat is pretty basic, so if you're planning long rides, you might want to upgrade it right away. But honestly, those are minor quirks compared to what you get for the price. I've been riding this thing for weeks, and I've yet to find any major issues. It's clear that the manufacturer has put a lot of thought into the design and construction of this bike. If you're in the market for a high-powered bike that can handle anything from city streets to rough trails without breaking the bank, this is it. I've been thoroughly impressed with the performance and features of this bike, and I think you will be too. Whether you're a seasoned bike enthusiast or just looking for a fun and practical way to get around, this bike is definitely worth considering. The link is below if you want to check it out.